Hey guys, welcome back to Creativity and Inspiration. If you're new, welcome. I'm happy you found us. I'm Lisa. How's everyone doing? I hope you're having an amazing day. Today I have 10 tips, tricks for the artist, for the paper crafter, for any type of crafter that will save you time and money. So let's just jump into this video. Okay guys, my first tip is learn to score paper. It's really easy. You don't have to have one of the fancy boards like up in the corner there. If you do, awesome, but you don't have to have one. All you need is a ruler, a bone folder, or just a plain knife. And all you do is get your line wherever you want it. First, you'll measure across, right? Say you want to do line, you want to score every inch, so you can come in with your knife and mark every inch. And then you just turn it around and score all the way down. And it's that simple. I don't have any special equipment. I just have a knife that I got out of my kitchen, a butter knife, and I don't know if you can see it, but the score line is there. If you have a bone folder, that's what they're for. They were made to score and to help you fold better. So along that same line, you just bring your bone folder and just score it, and look at that. I've got a nice crisp line all the way down. And the reason you score, so when you fold, you get nice, crisp corners. Because if I don't use the bone folder, you can see my corners are not as neat and crisp. So learn how to score, tip number 1. And you don't have to have anything fancy. Tip number 2, get yourself a self-healing mat. These are just great. You don't worry about poking a hole in them or anything. If you do get an indentation in them, they heal themselves. Self-healing mat. Use more stamps. Why? Because you have them. I guarantee you most of you have a lot of stamps you don't use. Use more stamps. They're super versatile. You can stamp them with black ink, a colored ink, any color you have. You can change your ink colors. You can also color them. You can color them with paints, with watercolor pencils, with markers, and whatever you use, it's all going to look different. They're very, very versatile. You can get a lot of images. They're small. You can cut them out and make them into charms. You can make them into tabs. You can put a lot of them together and make a pocket, a belly band for the bigger ones. Stamps are so versatile and none of us use them a lot. So tip number 3, use your stamps. Tip number 4, when you are scoring the paper, use tape to hold it down. That way it won't move on the table with you. And when you're doing your signatures in your journals, use clips to hold your journals in place while you sew them in. If you can't draw, that's fine. Invest in some tracing paper or carbon copy paper, like up there in the corner. These can be your best friends if you can't draw, because you could trace the image and then use the carbon copy, go over it, and it'll be on your page. Great, great tip. Trick, save you money and a lot of frustration. If you're going to use something with a shiny surface, like a composition notebook, sand it first. It breaks the sizing on the top of the cover and will help stickers, paint, glue, whatever, hold better to it. Learn how to work with paints, doing different patterns with different textures, different gradients. Learn to work with paints and you'll have an unlimited number of paper choices at your fingertips. Just like our stamps, we all have tons of stencils. Use those stencils, pull them out, use them with paint, with markers, with watercolor pencils. Use them with inks. They're going to look different with the different mediums you use. Also, use them with modeling paste or your wall putty. Use your stencils. Again, you'll have unlimited amount of designs. You can make tabs, pockets, belly bands, tags, pages, anything at all with a stencil, with a sticker. The next thing is, not everything has to be expensive to craft with. Don't be afraid to use things that don't come out of the craft section for crafting. And remember, not everything has to be super expensive. So guys, I hope you enjoyed all these tips and tricks for paper crafting, art, other types of crafts. Remember, they'll save you time and money. Things don't have to be super expensive either to make really cool stuff. I'll see you on Wednesday. We're going to a real art store and we're going to do something else. I just don't know what yet. I'll see you on Wednesday, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.